How you feel about this?
They look like big eggshells out there on the wing.
They do. They do look like big eggshells. I don't know. There were 75-year-old men that got in this airplane with a six-pack and flew it around the world. We should be okay. For the first test flight, we're going to get jet pilot Jacob in here and send him. It's only been about a month on the annual, which is, not bad at all. It's a little bit of weather out here. We're going to send him around the pattern just to fly it, see if everything's all right. And we're going to start moving towards LA here shortly. All right, here we go. This will be an interesting and yet cold experience as we load young Jacob and my oldest boy up to go test flight. I'm riding in the back for this trip, but luckily young Jacob wears boots everywhere. How you feel about this?
They look like big eggshells out there on the wing.
They do. They do look like big eggshells. I don't know. There were 75-year-old men that got in this airplane with a six-pack and flew it around the world. We should be okay. And just like that, we rolled it out. His bag is sitting right here. I'm gonna get that thing. You got your headset in there? Okay. It's a pretty good crosswind right here. My boy's just gonna get out here and get semi-challenged in it. I know he flies every day for a living, but GA and jets ain't the same. So, getting ready to shove them out the door and see what happens here. So, the big old Dolly Parton's on there.
So, guess we're just going to do a traffic pattern. We'll come back.
This channel's been alive for 3 years. This plane's been alive since 1976 when Frank Hale and a couple of other old guys flew it around the world 3 times. You know, if you followed the channel, especially over the last year and a half or 2 years since I bought it, I bring that fact up a lot. But what I've not really revealed is we've been putting this thing back together to go around the world. You know, it's out in Lodi here in this part. I'm getting the big dollies back on there, 100 gallons a piece. You can put about 70 in there per tank, which brings you up to roughly almost 200 gallons. Enough gas to make it from Hawaii to Southern California, which is the biggest part of the trip. We've upgraded the engine, put an IO 550 back in it, brand new, and we've heavily updated these electronics to make this trip. And we're planning, it'll probably take us a couple of months. Frank and them did it in 16 days one time, but I plan to take a sabbatical from work, get in it with Jacob, and fly it around the world in 2027. In 2026, we'll be doing some test legs, some long adventures to kind of get up to speed and on a side quest, if you will. My oldest boy's on this trip with me. He's going 0 to ATP. He's bought his own little plane. And I'm sticking him up front with jet pilot Jacob to have to fly all the way home, work the radios in and out of some busy airspace and get him some education. You'll see us pick that storyline up over 2026 too.
It'll take it a second to bring that thing up to temperature. They've run it, but they probably haven't run it in the last day or two. And bottoms are at 3,000 feet according to the last pilot that came in. Tops are at 5. Freezing levels above that, so we should be able to get out of here. It's clear at Stockton that's only maybe 10 miles away in this direction, up to 10,000. So I'm hoping we get on the road and get going tonight. I think I see where I'm gonna go stand. I need a little bit of a windbreak, and I'll get it right over here. The Bonanza shop was good to us out here. I can't say enough about that. Totally would bring all my planes back out here to work on them. But we shall see. We're going to get off the ground here. Just letting a little heat build. Kill it until they... All right, I'm in Lodi, California. I don't do a whole lot of business plugs, but the boys here at Quality Aero Maintenance actually gave us a bill I could read and a proper breakdown of everything. Out of everywhere I've been to get maintenance on any of my airplanes, I never get a fully itemized bill. Like these guys were down to they used 19 zip ties. Easily the fairest I've ever been done anywhere in aviation on a bill, and best communication I've ever had with a shop. I mean, I've had a lot of time put in on a plane, maybe 2 or 3 months, and dropped by twice a week and never got any communication on what was happening. These guys gave a Friday update every Friday. We knew exactly what we were doing and where we were at. If you're looking for some quality help, Lodi, California, at Quality Aero Maintenance. We'll be blasting off here shortly and headed down the coast back over to San Francisco and down, hoping to make it. All right, get them up. There we go. There we go. We're ready to start this adventure. We got probably 10 hours to get home and go around the pattern here and make a landing. I'm not gonna lie, I would have been a little nervous to do this without my boy here, but too far out to see anymore. But we'll head out of here into Los Angeles tonight, and then we'll head across the southern tip of the Rocky Mountains and get on home tomorrow. Long trip, exciting trip. I don't see where they went out there, but they'll be back. They'll be back.
Stood there and waited on them to come back in for a while. Eventually they did, but the weather wouldn't cooperate, so we got to shut it down, and we'll come back for day 2 here shortly.
It's yours?
Yes.
Okay. You ready to actually go someplace in this instead of just looking at it? We're actually going to get in here and move.
You want to fly?
Hell yeah.
Again.
You sure that pilot shop's gonna have your shit?
No.
Well, day 2 came, and we loaded up. The storms moved back off to the east. We'll have to cross them again later in the upcoming videos, but we lacked a cord to record the ATC, so we're going to head up to Sacramento to one of the flight schools to see if we can buy one and eat a little lunch. But we busted off of that tiny runway, started heading north in a plane that's completed, ready for a trip around the world, with a young pilot sitting in the right seat with about 550 hours. And I literally owns a $27,000 airplane that looks like Luke Skywalker's speeder. It's going 0 to ATP. And the professional pilot and the newly minted commercial pilot got me home eventually. But we jumped maybe 15 minutes from Lodi up to Sacramento. And I just rode in the back seat. I fly one short leg for about an hour. But it was a great time, of bringing things together. And here, getting towards the end of your days to do something with your children to make sure they're going to be able to fish and that you're not going to have to fish for them. Big experiences. I remember when I was young, I begged, borrowed, and stole time to get to 1,500 hours and flew all over the place, just bumming a ride. I'm happy to be in a position that I can offer a ride instead of having to bum a ride. Let's get in here. Let's get on the tarmac and get into what was really a real cool building. And, really enjoyed our 30 minutes of eating and loading back up in the plane in this old terminal. It was probably the main terminal at one point. But let's go look around inside. We're walking in. We're going to find the pilot shop. We're going to buy some stuff before we go home because we had to fly up here for 7 minutes because we can't travel 12 hours in this plane and not record it. It would be a sacrilege. Young lady, how you doing? You're on the YouTube video now. It's a big channel. Well, that looks like a pilot shop right there.
Yeah, I don't.
Ended up stopping, trying to find some parts for the GoPro at Sacramento Executive. So ran into the restaurant. It was all good. Lots of flight training here. Just gonna load up and go for 4 hours to San Diego. Well, we're gonna be all right. I'd love to. I'm gonna have to redo the history of this from Wikipedia, but I'm sure this was probably the major airport hub at one point here, and then they outgrew it in the age of a jet.
Let's load up and get out of here. It's 2 5-hour hops to the house. Lifetime of adventures coming here. And, right along, we got a couple of more legs of this that I'll produce and put out over the next few weeks. And then we're going to go all the way down the Mississippi River in the little Grumman all the way to New Orleans. So a lot of excited stuff going on.